Syrian troops and Iran-backed Hezbollah have been fighting to oust Islamic State from Syria's western Qalamoun region. The attack began last week, coinciding with a Lebanese army offensive against Islamic State on its side of the border in northeast Lebanon. The zone straddling the border is the last part of the Lebanese-Syrian frontier under militant control. Both offensives have advanced toward the border from opposite sides. The Lebanese army says it is not coordinating the assault with the Syrian army or Shiite Hezbollah, which Washington classifies as a terrorist group. Any joint operation between the Lebanese army, on one hand, and Hezbollah with the Syrian army, on the other, would be politically sensitive in Lebanon and could jeopardize the sizable U.S. military aid the country receives. The frontier battle was nearing a very big victory, Nasrallah said. Islamic State is on the back foot in Iraq and Syria. It has lost ground in Syria to various separate enemies over the past year, and the eastern Deir al-Zor province its last major foothold. Hezbollah has played a major role in fighting Sunni militants along the border, and has sent thousands of fighters into Syria to support President Bashar al-Assad's government against Syrian rebel groups. Earlier this month, Nusra Front militants left Lebanon's border region under an evacuation deal after Hezbollah routed them in their last footholds there. Thousands of refugees also departed with them to rebel territory in Syria. Northeast Lebanon saw one of the worst spillovers of Syria's war into Lebanon in 2014, when Islamic State and Nusra Front militants briefly overran the border town of Arsil. Islamic State leaders in Syria's western Qalamoun had asked for negotiations, Nasrallah said on Thursday. The first condition of any deal reached with Daesh will be revealing the fate of the Lebanese soldiers, he added. If the Lebanese state wanted to negotiate an evacuation deal with Islamic State militants on its own side, Damascus would be ready to cooperate, Nasrallah said. But the condition is an official Lebanese request, and public coordination, not under the table, he said. Hezbollah and its allies have been pressing Lebanon to normalize relations with Damascus, challenging the state's policy of neutrality toward the conflict next door. Hezbollah's role in the 6-year Syrian conflict has drawn criticism from its Lebanese political opponents, including Sunni leader and Prime Minister Saad al-Hariri.